Hey, what if I told you there were a magic trick that could increase your appointment tune-in occasions, bring listeners back to your station more frequently, and cause your audience to look forward to your content more than ever? Maybe even create FOMO, the fear of missing out. And what if that trick could literally double your ratings? It's teasing. A well-executed teasing strategy is the secret weapon that every personality and every programmer needs to succeed. And it all comes down to math. For all of the radio stations in the United States, your very best listeners, those P1s, tune in 3 quarter hours per day, and they listen just 2 days per week. And those are P1s. That means they listen 6 quarter hours per week. And that's from your best listeners. 6 quarter hours is an hour and a half, but of course they only have to listen for a 5-minute period in that quarter hour for you to get credit. Now, what if you could entice those people to listen just 1 more quarter hour per day and 1 more day per week? 4 quarter hours per day and 3 days per week is 12 quarter hours. That's twice as many as 6. That's a ratings double. See, I told you it was math. And you can do all of that with an effective teasing strategy. I've proven this at radio stations. One station more than doubled their ratings in less than a year by applying this strategy. Another show rose from number 6 to number 1 within 2 ratings periods by applying just a very small portion of it. Problem is that most shows don't tease well. They don't tease often enough, and there's very few broadcasters who really know how to teach teasing. But we can change that. The Art of the Tease series of seminars takes you through the entire process of building a strategy for success. There are 5 seminars in all. Tease Theory explains why teasing is important, and it shows you how it works for stations. I explain how teasing is seduction, and it serves one of the most important and most overlooked services to listeners that you're probably not even thinking about, as a programming guide. This will change the way you look at teasing. The second seminar is Teasing Strategy, and it shows you how to apply the theory to your station. This seminar is loaded with best practices for what makes a successful tease and what causes one to fail. The third seminar is Types of Teases. In this one, you'll get a ton of examples of ways to tease differently. Now, some of these you'll be really good at naturally, others not so much. But the more weapons you have to fight this war for attention, the greater your chances of victory. So you'll discover new methods of teasing, new types of teases, you'll hear examples, and this is where the light really starts to come on and it starts to become real in your mind. The fourth seminar is Timing the Tease. This is where I show you when to tease and help you build teases into your clocks. Now, let me ask you, how many times in an hour do you think you can tease? What if I show you opportunities to tease more than 20 times in an hour? I'll show you how to build that into your clock and make it not sound like hype in Timing the Tease, Seminar 4. And number 5, the last in the seminar series, you can test your ability to recognize a good tease and a bad tease and fix ones that are weak. In other words, you'll be able to self-diagnose the teases that are not up to par, and you'll be able to coach and teach teases that are. The tease quiz is interactive, and it breaks down why real teases work and why teases fail. And it calls back to a lot of the principles and guidelines that are in the first 4 seminars. The Art of the Tease may be the most important breakthrough you've ever had at your station. I can't wait for you to be the next success story by applying these principles and mastering the art of the tease.